G'day everyone and welcome to my channel. My name's Michelle and this is Mystical Tarot Time. I'm going to try and do something different today because we seem to be having a lot of business things that are coming out. So I'm going to see if I can ask for a love reading, specifically for the person on your mind. So regardless, we'll see what happens with that. So I'd just like to welcome you all here. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Costs nothing to subscribe and it helps the channel, yeah? And now I read energy. So masculine can be feminine, feminine can be masculine. Just flip it where it needs to be flipped, okay? If you don't see my hands moving, then, or you see it stagnant, then someone has stolen my content. So if that's the case, can you please report it? All right, we've got some nice new cards today. I have used them before. Sometimes they can be a bit not too great on the uptake to start with, but we'll see how we go today. So I'm going to set an intention, or I'm going to ask anyway, that we have a love reading for the collective today, specifically for the person on your mind, you and them. All right, let's see how we go. Oh, okay, well, that helped. Oh, Five of Swords and the Four of Cups. Oh, I'd say that's a bit of discourse. Seems to be a bit of conflict. And maybe when you've had said argument, conflict, you've either tried to reach out to them or they've tried to reach out to you, and either whichever is the receiver has gone, nah, not entertaining you, go away. So let's see how this continues. Oops, oh no, too many. Oh, that one shot out. Oh, the High Priestess. So this could be something's hidden, is what I'm getting. I'm not getting a lie. I think I'm getting lie by omission. So it is, but it isn't. Oh God, that really doesn't sound great. But something is hidden. So yeah. And the thing is, I think you are very intuitive and you may already know what it is that has been hidden. And you're just waiting for them to speak their truth. So let's see what happens. Why is the High Priestess here, please? Oh. Ace of Swords. What did I just say about speaking their truth? That is the truth. So there is something hidden, and you do know, or you've got an inkling as to what it is, but you're just waiting for them to speak their truth. Oh, that's a bit too many. Well, let's try that again. Oh God, these cards don't want to cooperate tonight. Yep, okay. Oh, and there's the Ace of Wands. My Godfather, that's two. One after the other. Now, the Ace of Wands is, what I'm getting is after they speak their truth, there will be like a passionate, I'm getting reignite. So maybe you've been apart from this person, or no, I'm getting distance. Now, distance doesn't mean over water or anything. Distance can just be, I don't know, an hour away or something like that. Yeah, there's the Ten of Wands. You're carrying a burden. And the burden, now please don't take this the wrong way, but at the moment, the burden is this relationship. because it seems to be stagnant. Something's not gelling. Maybe you're carrying their burden as well as your own. And if that's the case, it's not yours to carry. You've got to lay it down before this can go. Actually, I'll put that there. Before this can go any further. All right, what else? Oh, okay. Right, the Five of Wands. Now, one of you has involved external people. Now, while you thought it was a good idea at the time, I think that's come back to bite you on the behind. If there's anything going on in a relationship, you need to speak to each other. Now, we have the Hanged Man here. So before, when I don't believe you're talking to this person at the moment. You're in a pause. It's stagnant. There may be communication, but I don't think it's a great deal. Okay. I'm actually getting it's a bit one-sided. Now, the Hierophant is here. That can be a contract. But we'll see what comes out with it. Because it's strange that it's here. The Moon, again, something is hidden. So there could be a contract or a hidden contract, maybe. Yeah, no, I'm not going to speculate. Just hang on a minute. Why is the Moon here? Eight of Pentacles. This is to do with whoever it is. They're working hard. They're working, or you both are working hard in your own way to try and mend this relationship. But something's been hidden. Temperance. And you want to bring it back to balance. Bring it back peacefully. I'm just going to clarify the Moon. Why is the Moon here, please? You might get a reason, or it could be that you're in your emotions, or they are. Why is the Moon here, please? Oh, gee whiz. Where did that go? Yeah, broken heart. Or they're sorry. You got the Three of Swords. Now that's a broken heart, or they've upset you, or you've upset them. As I said, flip it whichever way. And that's the Page of Cups. That's an apology or an explanation coming at you. So it's definitely to do with the emotions, why the Moon is here. Ooh. My face is itchy. The spirits here, oh Lord. Spirits here, and they're really trying to get my attention. Oh, there you go. Now, nothing happened. Nothing's a coincidence. Maybe they are trying to get your... Remember the Four of Cups, where I said they may be trying to get your attention, but you're going, yeah, nah, not yet. I think that is what's happening, and you really are digging your heels in is what I'm getting. There's the Knight of Swords. Now, that's them coming in, and quickly. They want to talk to you, and they want to speak their truth. They want to cut through the crap and speak their truth. And I think you need to do the same. You need to do the same. Now, bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. That is something that you don't see coming. The Ace of Pentacles is normally an offer. It's a decent offer. So they're trying to come... Oh, hello, Empress. Now you're sitting back, waiting. You are abundant. You are magnetic. And you are pulling this person in. You're very fruitful. Now, abundance doesn't necessarily have to be money. You could be spiritually abundant. It could well be money. Maybe, with the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, it could well be. No. Okay. Seven of Swords. Someone is holding something back from you. And I believe that it is your partner or partner in crime or business partner, whatever you want to call them, your significant other half. I believe that's who it is. They are holding something back. Now, what I just got then for someone is you've pretty much attacked them. So they have pulled their energy back because they won't stand for it. Now, again, flip it where it needs to go, but I believe that you have actually attacked them. You've accused them of something is what I'm getting, and they've got their panties in a bunch. And you're sitting back there waiting for them to come to you. Okay. Oops. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you've said your bit, but I think you have cut them to the quick. You've actually hurt them, and that's why that Three of Swords is there. That's for someone else. Your words may have been said in anger, and you've cut them to the quick. Yeah, Two of Wands. They're thinking about the future. See if I can see what they're thinking. But they're definitely, they're questioning the future is what I'm getting. Yeah, they're in, yeah. And you could be in regret for saying what you did. Maybe there's a few bridges that need to be built. Now there's the Magician. It could have been rather manipulative, what was said. And I don't think they're going to stand for it. They're hurt. How many have we got? No, too many. One or two, please. Let's get to the bottom. Oh, gee whiz, they're flying out. That one come out. Strength. Okay. I think they are building up their strength, courage, so that they can come back to you. They're thinking of a way how to approach you. They do. I'd say they want this to work, but they're now hesitant because of what's been said. Yeah, there's definitely bridges that need to be mended here. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Now, they are determined to come in, but it may take them some time. So what I've just got then is you may have to swallow your pride and be the first person to reach out, even though you are in Empress mode, because if you do, that is victory. You may have to swallow your pride and reach out to them. Doesn't mean you have to, go begging or anything like that. I think you both just need to talk this out. Yeah, because either one of you or both of you may be in hermit at the moment. So you're staying home and you need to do some inner work before you come back together. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is here. I believe this has been like a karmic lesson that you've both needed to learn. And No, I'm going to get clarification. The wheel. But what I'm getting is basically you're both in the wrong and you need to come to a compromise for this to go forward. Yeah, there's the King of Wands. So I believe that's them. They dress well. Could be a business owner. They dress well. They look nice. They smell nice. You know, that type of thing. Ooh. And you are the Queen of Cups. So they are not the only one that's been hurt here. You've actually hurt yourself. The Queen of Cups is someone who feels very deeply. And in hurting them, whether it be directly or indirectly, you've hurt yourself. So, yeah. And you've put yourself in a mental prison. You're feeling stuck. Like I said before, remember I said about the stagnation? You're feeling stuck. Okay. Oops. All right. Now, that's the Three of Cups. There is going to be a reconciliation. This will be the last card for this one. There is going to be a reconciliation, but it's going to take the two of you to come back together. This isn't one-sided. You've both made mistakes. You've both said things you probably shouldn't. And you need to work it out. You need to talk to each other. Now I'm going to get to, these are the romance and love cards. So I'm going to see if I can get their oracle cards, if I can get any clarity as to what needs to happen here. I think we all know what needs to happen here. Any cards for the collective, please? Imperfections, yes. Love is a beautiful mess. Embrace its imperfections. No one's perfect. You can't expect either of you to be perfect. You have to love the imperfections of each other. Little quirks, whatever. You know, you can't expect a perfect relationship. You just can't. Everyone has ups and downs. But I believe this was because other people ended up getting involved. And they may have swayed you. Voids. Avoid rushing to fill voids with love. Seek inner fulfillment first. That's exactly what I said before in regards to inner healing. You both need to heal before you will come back together. Now, healing, talking, doing the work yourself, you know, healing I mean, you can only heal yourself. You can't heal them. They have to do that. So, yes, don't go filling the void with anything extra. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Oops. Oh, that one came out. Trust. Yeah. Guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. But that could also mean, yes, you know, guard your heart. You don't let everybody in. But you have let this person in. Now, maybe both of you are starting to, how do I trust this person again? So the trust needs to be built. And the only way you're going to do that is if you talk. Now, that's just talking. Like, you don't have to meet up and talk. You can talk over the phone. And this is where I said about the reconciliation. Now, it says, make time to be with your person. Create your own special hideaway. So this is actually saying quite the opposite of what I just said, in that maybe you do need to go away or just go somewhere where it's just the two of you. No one else, no outside noise, just the two of you to talk. Okay. Now I'll grab one more and then we'll leave that one alone. Oops. Sacrifice. Love may come with sacrifices. Evaluate what you're willing to give up. Exactly. Now, that doesn't mean you sacrifice everything or they sacrifice everything. It's give and take. All relationships are give and take. But sometimes you may have to swallow your pride, and that could be your sacrifice. Okay? All right. Short and sweet tonight. So I shall leave you with that. Yeah, something to think about, yeah? Thank you all for being here. I truly appreciate it. And have a good night or day or whichever. All right, thanks. Bye.